Klein, didn't your mother teach you not to stare at the sun? Klein, stop it. Stop! Episode 6 is called Teacher, and it taught me a lot. It taught me that this show is no joke. We start off with the Nighthawks going to an abandoned mansion to get rid of a Wraith that's also a Dullahan. The action in this episode was amazing, and they would have had their ass handed to them if it wasn't for that mythical tool that you just saw there. It essentially has some kind of sun god power, but we're gonna go into that. They beat the Wraith using that tool, and Klein is like, oh, let me use my divination on that. Brother. So Klein uses his divination to figure out how this mythical item was created, and we get a glimpse into what exactly happened. It seems like this is a droplet of the actual sun god of some sort, and they had to use this amulet to capture it. From the video, it seems like they needed more than just the droplet in order for this to become a mythical item, as the person who is holding the amulet quickly perishes. And here I'm like, dude, Klein, we just saw somebody touch the stove and get burnt. Why do you think that you're different? Why? Nonetheless, he touches it, he gets spiritually burnt to a crisp, and the fog saves him. But he learns a potion recipe. But here's the kicker, that's only half the story. Now we have to talk about Klein's teacher, Mr. Azik. The beginning of the episode shows Mr. Azik drawing this painting, and it's essentially the same castle that Klein went to get rid of the Wraith. You see, it's all connected. That's why I love this show. They know how to weave a tapestry with the most beautiful colors. I forgot to mention that when the Nighthawks went to the mansion, they saw a photo of the old owner of the mansion, and it looked exactly like Klein's teacher, Mr. Azik. Long story short, there's more to Mr. Azik than meets the eye. It seems that the mansion triggers some memories for Mr. Azik, and he remembers a little bit of his past. And let's just say, he is OP. I don't think they mention what path he's on, but I think it might be the Seer, and I have no clue what sequence. If it's a Seer, they are probably one of the most strongest in this show. So we find out that he's essentially somewhat immortal, and has been living for centuries, if not longer. He also can raise this big ass skeleton out of the ground and control him. When they played this scene, I had my jaw on the floor. Like, this is like some Attack on Titan meets, I don't even know. So he was rewarded for all that, started a family, and as soon as he started the family, he lost the family. And he definitely has some kind of necromancy thing going on, because it's all undead people following him now, which kind of seems sad. Here's where they draw a lot of similarities between Azik and Klein. Azik says he feels like a ship at sea that can't see the shoreline and doesn't know where he's going. And that's all due to him not remembering his past. Klein sympathizes with this because he himself is not Klein and does not have any history in this world. It even makes me sad because Klein mentions how he misses his family from his old world.